This is like, y'all, you do not understand. I am so shocked. It is. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, so we are back for another foundation video, and I'm going to do like a get ready with me versus first impression. But I just wanted to talk about where I've been and what I've been doing and everything like that. So before we start doing that, let's talk about the foundation first, okay? Because the foundation is the main attraction. So the foundation that I'm talking about is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. Upside down. Yeah, this is the foundation, and I got this from Sephora for $39, I think it was. No, not Sephora. I got it from Ulta for $39. It is, I haven't seen a lot of people do reviews on this foundation, so I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to turn out for me. But this is how the foundation looks. This is how the foundation looks. Excuse my nails. It is a pretty decent foundation package. There's a angular display here. I don't know why, but it's plastic. I don't, when it comes in like a bottle formula, I don't really like plastic, but that's really, that has nothing to do with the foundation, to be honest. I guess it's just more cost effective. I don't know, but it is a pump, so that's the best thing. All right, so this is, let's see, it says flexible, breathable, real skin matte finish, medium buildable coverage, does not transfer, minimizes the appearance of pores, stays true to color, waterproof, vegan formula, does not contain animal deprived ingredients or byproducts, and it is 1 fluid ounce. And let's see, it is a 24-hour wear. I'm not sure who's going to wear foundation for 24 hours, but I don't know, not me. And it comes in 50 shades, which I like. What I like about it is that it's 50 shades with 9 shade intensities, 3 master tones, and 7 undertones. So you get like you get an interesting mixture of foundations, because we all have different undertones. Some have red, some have yellow, some have a mixture of both, some are neutral. So the shade that I got is 81 WY. And I like on the box it has the shade, the 81 is the intensity, the W is the warmth, and the Y is the yellow. Okay, so I feel like I have a mixture of yellow and red, but I kind of feel like this may be a little too dark. I probably would have needed an 80, but we'll see. We're gonna see. So let me go ahead and prime my skin, and I'm using my e.l.f. primer. One pump, and I think I'm gonna use my brush for this, but this is how it looks. It's pretty runny. Alright guys, so where have I been? I have been missing from YouTube for I posted some videos because those were videos that I was obligated to post, kind of. I've been busy. I've been busy with life, busy with just trying to get some stuff in place for myself. So I just have not had the time, to be honest. So I started in, what was it, June? In June, I actually started a course where it took 2 months, and I finally finished in, when did I start? I finished July 29th. This is a really good shade, y'all. And I was studying to be a real estate agent. So I decided to go into it because I've always had a passion for just finding houses and the whole process. I found my house in 2014, and I'm the one that found my house. And you know, I help other people find houses, my sister, my boyfriend's mom. So I've always been good at finding houses and stuff like that, and going through the process with the financing part and all that stuff. I got used to doing it, and it was just something that I wanted to explore. So I signed up for a real estate course where I had to go into the classroom, and my boyfriend actually signed up too, so he did it as well. And it was just 4 days a week, some on the weekends too, where I was just sitting in the classroom trying to, learn all about the laws. And you don't learn how to be an agent, you just learn the mechanics behind of it. You learn how to be an agent on the job. So I did that for a while. I was tired. I didn't have I couldn't watch my shows on time. That's why I stopped doing the reviews right now, because I couldn't watch anything on time, and I didn't have the time to make videos. So that's what happened. That's where I've been. And I finished on July 29th. I took my final. This is really good, y'all. We took our final. We studied our asses off. We took our final and passed. So now we have to take the state test, which we haven't taken yet. You have to sign up and pay like $120. And I'm in Georgia, so you got to pay like $120 to take the state test. But the hardest part was trying to pass the test with in the school, because the test, you can only take that twice. If you fail, you can take it one more time, and if you fail that, then you have to take the whole course over. And I was praying that I passed, but I passed, and he passed as well. So right now we are preparing to take the state test, and once we do, we are going to be licensed agents. So I'm pretty excited about that. This is good. This is matte. So sometimes matte is a little too matte for me, and my skin gets a little dry, but put on good moisturizer and all that stuff, you should be good. But this is a really nice coverage. And then after that, I had some issues with a property I own. I inherited, and it was just some issues, and I had to take some people to court, and I had to do that, so I had to travel. So I was away. Like, this happened, well, I knew I was going to take them to court, but the court case was like right after my final, thank God, because if I missed any of those hours, then I would have to make those hours up, and I didn't have the time or the opportunity to do so. So thank God it was like right after. But I had to travel to St. Thomas to do that, and it was just a whole bunch of shit, y'all. It was just a whole mess, and I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to get into it at all, but yeah. So I had to do that. I got back, and now I'm trying to just get caught up on certain videos, and the videos that I wanted to make, time has passed. As far as reviews, it's too late to review a lot of that stuff. So I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for new seasons or new shows to come up and try to review that, because I'm already too far gone. So that's where I have been. I have not been far. I still on YouTube, like, looking at the people that I'm subscribed to, and I still get caught up on show. Well, I've been watching the shows now, but I'm caught up on shows. I was still watching reviews from my favorite YouTubers, so but I'm good now. I'm good. I'm trying to move forward as far as just getting this real estate thing together, and just start my real estate career. I would like to make it a full-time career, which means that my job, I am to the point where I'm only there to pay bills, but I am ready to start a career. And my job, I feel like it's it's kind of a dead end for me. So I'm just ready to move on. But this is really cute. Alright, so let me go ahead and do some bronzing. I'm just gonna, well, no. Let's go ahead and do, let's contour a little bit. Let's contour. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I was stressed out. I was stressed out. I was stressed. But, you know, I had to realize that everything is in God's time. And I can't let situations or people stress me out. Because I do suffer from hypertension. And I'm not going to kill over and die because of somebody being an asshole. So, you know, I had to really reel that in. As far as the court thing, I'm glad that I'm to a point where I'm not dealing with that anymore. I got what I needed done for the most part, and I am good. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. And I'm just glad that I can breathe now. I have time to just, you know, just deal with what I have to deal with. The only major thing is the state test, which, you know, hopefully I pass. And then once I pass that, then I can completely be free to move forward on everything. And then I'm debating if I should continue with Just Be Her. If you don't know, Just Be Her is my t-shirt company I've had for what, a little over 2 years. So I had Just Be Her for over 2 years, and I'm like, can I do Just Be Her? Because I'm still going to work my job part-time. Not part-time. I'm still going to work my job. I'm going to do real estate part-time until I can get up to where I need to get. But can I do both? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to, not even both, 3 of them. Because Just Be Her, real estate, and my job, can I do all 3? If I can't, Just Be Her may have to take a back seat, which I don't want to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, and I just don't know what direction I'm going in, so that's about it. This is actually pretty good. I did not expect it to. This is my first time using Urban Decay foundation. I did not expect it to look this good to me. The shade, I'm looking in my video thing. The shade actually does match. It probably is a tad bit dark. I probably could have gotten away with an 80 WY, but the 81 is cool. The 81 is cool. It looks really good. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks really good. I'm really surprised by this. I'm liking it. It's a really nice matte foundation. My face doesn't feel too heavy. It says transfer proof, but I have a bunch of different stuff on here, so I didn't test the transfer proof part out, but I'll take your word for it. But it's skin-like. It does feel skin-like. It doesn't feel like cakey or anything like that, but it looks good, y'all. You know what? And I kind of feel like I've gotten my undertone all wrong. I did mention it briefly in my Fenty video. If you have not checked out my Fenty Hydrating Longwear Foundation video out, click above or check below. But I feel like I have gotten my undertone wrong, or I've been misguided. So I was told that my undertone was neutral for a long time, and I would buy foundations that were neutral. And I always felt like even though I bought something that was neutral, it just didn't curl all the way over for me. It didn't work right. It didn't look right sometimes. But I took a long, hard look in the mirror. I did some, I looked up the undertones and what categorizes as undertones. And when you go onto like websites like Fenty or even like Ulta, something like that, and it gives you the quiz, and everything always came out warm for me, but I would always think that that's incorrect. You know, my veins are green. I look better in gold jewelry. I don't like silver jewelry. I wear it sometimes. I don't really like it. I like more mustard colors. You know, I wear a lot of mustard tops and warm colors and stuff like that. I don't burn easily. I do tan, but I don't burn easily. You know, stuff like that. It always led me to warm, but I always felt like it was wrong. But with the Fenty 440, I bought, well, the Fenty 440, it's a warm color. I was trying out the 445, which is a, no, I tried out the 450, which is a neutral, and it came out so red on me. It looked like I was a beet. It looked like I was a beet. So that didn't work out well. The 445 just had too much olive in it for me. So I did go with the 440, and the 440 worked out better than I damn expected. Now this, I said, okay, since I'm buying this, I initially bought 80 NN, which is 80 neutral. But I said, okay, when I put it on and I let it sit and oxidize, it came out gray. My face looked so gray. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So I was like, okay, I cannot be neutral. There's no way I can be neutral. So I said, let me try. I feel like yellow. I see some red and I see yellow. And I know that this mixes undertones, master tones, and stuff like that. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and get the warm yellow. Let's see if that works. I put it on this Ulta, and I walked around with it on my face. It did not turn gray. It didn't do any of that. So I'm like, okay, let me buy it. And honestly, this has worked out pretty good. It looks really good. My face looks airbrushed. But anyway, guys, this is it. 39 bucks. This is my last foundation. I bought 2 foundations. I ain't buying no more. Like, I'm done. I keep buying shit. I have a problem. I have an addiction to makeup, especially foundations, and it is a problem. And I'm not even joking. Like, this has got to stop. I cannot buy, and I said I was going to stop buying high-end, stick with drugstore, because the high-end, they just keep coming out with shit. I can't buy nothing else. I can't buy no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm retired. I'm not buying any more high-end. I will buy drugstore, but I'm done for right now. But anyways, that is my update as far as where I've been, what's been going on, what I've been missing off of YouTube. If anybody cared, if anybody wondered, y'all probably don't. But that is it. And I wanted to try the Urban Decay foundation, which I am really liking. If you have any questions, do not forget to hit me down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Check out my website, justbeher.com. I have 10% off for all my YouTube people. If you want to purchase something, new teas are coming this week. So yeah, check out my new arrivals. You will see the new teas I have up. If anybody has any questions, again, don't hesitate to ask. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.